Hello, everyone. Today we're going to go over a campaign tree narrative crusade campaign set in the Nachmund Guantlet. It is the battle for the lunar outpost of Virgoth VI. It features the forces of chaos versus that of the Imperium. We're going to quickly go over the background for the campaign and then go right to the rules. The campaign takes place in the Nachmund Guantlet, close to the Imperium Sanctus side, on the third moon of the planet Virgoth VI. And it started with a lunar outpost, a small manufacturing outpost, going dark. As it had transpired, Chaos cults, along with some advanced scout forces from Harkon World Claimers Horde, had seized the outpost in advance of the Armada arriving into the area. With the massive preparations taking place on the so-called Sanctus Wall defense line in space at the other end of the gauntlet, it was decided that the lunar outposts of Virgoth VI were not worth the effort of retaking and were, in fact, too minor a problem to be bothered with. Chaos forces on the lunar outpost of Virgoth VI quickly turned it into a listening post capable of detecting the movement of Imperial shipping into and around the Sanctus Wall defense area. Even worse in the eyes of most Imperials, the lunar outpost of Virgoth VI also began broadcasting both in Vox traffic and via psychic telemetry chaos and subversive messages designed to agitate the populace and help aid in an uprising upon the arrival of Harkon World Claimer. Imperial astropaths and other Imperial sanctioned psychers also detected means of triggering via the psychic messages being sent out of lunar outpost on Virgoth VI that could help inflame the psychic awakening that was already starting to take place amongst the population on the Sanctus Wall. It was therefore decided to send an Adeptus Astartes strike force out to the lunar outposts of Virgoth VI and silence them once and for all. In order to run the campaign for the lunar outposts of Virgoth VI, you simply need a copy of the main rulebook along with the Crusade Mission Pack containment. Here is the flow chart for running this campaign with all the various missions included, including where the missions can be found, as well as showing where things go depending on who wins which games. The first two missions, Vanguard Operations, a combat patrol, and Rack and Ruin, an incursion mission, are from the Containment Crusade Pack and are therefore planetary assault missions, basically planet strike missions that sees the Imperium as the attacker. If the Imperium is able to win the Rack and Ruin incursion mission, it goes on then to the Sabotage incursion mission from the main rulebook as they try to take out the listening post and pretty much destroy the settlement. Should the Imperium lose the Rack and Ruin incursion mission, it goes to the Staging Post incursion mission from the Containment Crusade Pack, with the forces of Chaos trying to overrun the Imperial drop zones. If the Imperium wins the Staging Post incursion mission, they then get a shot at taking out the outpost with the Sabotage incursion mission from the main rulebook. However, if Chaos is ever capable of winning the Staging Post mission, it will result in a Chaos victory. Also, if Chaos wins the Sabotage mission, it goes right to the Staging Post incursion mission for a chance to win the victory. And there you have it, a tree campaign for your narrative crusade games, designed to run anywhere from 3 to as many as possibly 6 or 7 missions, all set on the lunar outposts of Virgoth VI. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please hit like and subscribe down below. Thank you for watching.